Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video, we will look at maxing images with different shapes to create beautiful designs for our project. We can use these maxed images to create beautiful designs for our websites or hero section and many more. So let's get right into it. Now, in order to achieve this, we have the images and we have the shapes. So let's go ahead and duplicate this. So I'll click on Alt and drag. Alright, so I want to go ahead to move this where we can't see it. Alright, then we'll go ahead to delete these images because we'll be creating new ones. Alright, so this is the image we used for the first one, and this is the shape. So how do you get this shape? You can go ahead and go to your shape tool, and you can use the star to get the shape. That was how I actually got it. Or you can use line, you can use your pen tool, sorry. So you can use the star shape, and you can just come over to the property panel and reduce the count to 4 or increase it to 6, and then you can go ahead to work on it. You work on the ratio so to give you this shape. But you can actually use whatever shape you would like. Okay, so for this second one, I just use rectangles. So as you can see, every single one of them is a rectangle, and I went ahead to play with their heights to give me this effect we have up here. Now for the third one, I actually used pencil. This is not so perfect, but for the tutorial, you just get the whole process. That's what it's about. So there are actually two shapes here, this and this rectangle. So I went ahead to use my pen tool. I got the pen tool, and then all you have to do is very simple. It's quite simple. You just right click and you just drag and click, drag, click to get the shape you want. Then after doing this, you can go ahead to use the bend tool to work on it. So let me just quickly show you how I achieved this. So when you're done with this, you can just click on the bend tool, and then you play around with, sorry, you play around with this. Yeah, yeah, to give it the curved shape. You just play around with it to give it the, like, the dropping water shape that it has. So you can just do whatever works for you to achieve the shape you want. So this was just what I went ahead to do. Now I know there are so many ways of achieving something. Like there's no one way to get a design, or there's no one way to go about achieving something when it comes to design. So for some other persons there could be another way to achieve this, but you can actually use your pen to get this. Just make sure that you get the shape you want. Use the bend tool to round the corners. Then after that, I went ahead to bring in the rectangle. I brought two of them together, and they are just together. I've not grouped them yet, so you can see. So that was how I got this shape for the third stem. So let's go ahead and max it because I don't want this video to be long. Now, first thing you want to do is, the shapes are their individual shapes right now. So first thing you want to do is to group the shapes. So I'll just go ahead and highlight everything, and I will just click on Command G to group it. Now the next thing I want to do is now max it with the image. So we'll bring this over here. Let me bring it to the top. Yeah. So this image, we're going to just put it at the top. So let me send it to the back because I want to see the positioning of the image. I want to know the place that will appear, the site that will appear. So I'll go ahead and bring this down a bit. So I want these flowers or these leaves to all appear, and I want this walkway to also kind of appear. So I'll just go ahead and position it this way so you can get to see both the walkway and the design up. So once I've achieved this, I'm going to bring the image back to front. Then I'll go ahead to highlight both the image and the grouped shape. And then I'll come over to the property panel where we have this more actions. And when I click on it, you're going to see use as marks and click on it. Automatically you get this. So you can just use this for different sections in your design. So let me go ahead and just bring this into our design. So there we have it. Yeah. So you can use this for any section of your design, and it will just give it a different look instead of using plain rectangles to put in your images and objects. It depends on what you're working on, though, you get. So for the second one, the rectangles are just on their own, they are individual rectangles. So firstly you want to group them, so Command G, then you bring it up here. Now I will bring it to the front, or I can take the image to the back, whichever one, but I want to see the part of the image that would show. So that's why I brought this to the front. So I kind of want her eye, her left eye to kind of show, or will I say right eye? I don't know. So I want her eye and some part of her lips to show. So yeah, you position it the way you want it. Then after that, when you get the position you want, I can go ahead and click on the image and bring it to front. Then I will highlight both the image and the grouped rectangles, and I'll come over here, click on use as marks, and there we have it. So you can just drag this and bring it into your frame. Okay, now this is quite big. We can click on the scale, or we can just click on K to scale it down. Yeah, yeah. So there we have it. You can use this for designs for your project. Now for the third one, I would want to change the position of this to something like this. Yeah. So I'll come over here and just type 90. I want it to be straight. Okay, now it's straight. So like this one we have, I want us to see kind of the water waves, and I want us to see these green color plants that are over here. So that's why I positioned it this way. Now I'm going to go ahead and scale this image down. So I clicked on K, sorry, Command Z. I'll click on K, and then I'll scale it down a bit. Now as for this shape, I'm going to go ahead to group the two because they are not yet grouped. So Command G, and it's grouped. Then I want to bring it over here. It's still very, the image is still very large, so I'll scale it down more. All right, this should do. So I'll just go ahead and bring it to the front so I can see what portion of the image you want to see. So scale this image. Okay, all right. Now this should do. So I'm going to go ahead, click on the image, bring it to front, highlight the two, come to this icon and use as max. Now we have this. So you can just bring it into this frame. Yeah. Now I'll scale it up a bit because it's too small. So I'll scale it. Yeah. Then I will send it to the back. So send to back. Now we have this. Now make sure that everything is well sized before you max your image. So that's just it about this video. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. So if there is any question you would like to ask, you can leave it in the comment section and I will attend to it. If you want me to make any video for you, you can also leave it in the comment section and I'll try to make the video for you. So do not forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Click on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. So thank you very much for staying till this time and see you in the next video. Bye.